Well, I have finished my first week of chemo and radiation, and I feel like cheering, yay, because I've really come through it very strong. I had just a couple of days that were kind of bad, but let me tell you what I've done. On Monday, I had the strongest chemo. It was 5 hours, and they gave me two different kinds at the same time. Well, gave me not the same time, gave me one, then the other. But every day this week, I have radiation first thing in the morning. Then on Monday, I had the long day of chemo where I had two different kinds. They gave me a lot of anti-nausea drugs, which work marvelously. And then after chemo, I have a second radiation. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have just an hour-long chemo, but I have radiation twice a day. And the reason they're doing that is because 20 years ago when I had breast cancer, I got radiation. So they're worried about radiating me again and the damage that it could cause. So they're taking whatever that amount is and dividing it in half and giving me half of it in the morning, half of it in the evening, and giving me 6 hours in between so that my body can, I guess, recuperate between the two. But other than being tired and just a little bit of nausea, I've not been sick at all. As long as I keep my handy crackers. I'm like a pregnant woman. I have to eat crackers all the time. But if that keeps the nausea at bay, wonderful as far as I'm concerned. The only days that I didn't actually get sick but felt really bad was when they started giving me this shot called, let's see if I can remember how to say it. It starts with an A, but it's a shot that's supposed to help protect your healthy cells against the radiation. And they say very few people can tolerate this shot for the whole time during their radiation treatments, but usually they can tolerate it for a little while. Well, I don't like it at all. It made me so sick to be doing so well with all this chemo and then to all of a sudden get just really nauseous and wipe me out. I just decided, no, I told them I can't do that. I cannot take this shot. I said I just have to pray that God's going to protect those healthy cells, and also pray that the natural things I'm doing are going to protect those healthy cells, because I just can't get that sick. It's just too much going on. And starting at 7 in the morning, being at the hospital with Moffitt at 7 in the morning and not getting home on those long days till 6 at night. But then the other days we've actually been able to come home for 2 or 3 hours and relax, which has been making it a whole lot better. But that's what my week has been like. Now this coming week, on Monday, I have that long day of chemo again. And then I'm done with chemo for 3 weeks, where I just go every day for radiation twice a day. So those 3 weeks shouldn't be that hard. But what they're gonna have to do is, they've stuck me so many times, and I guess my veins have gotten flat or something from the chemo, that I feel like a pincushion, because they have to stick me 2 or 3 times to find one that actually can take the chemo, because I guess I'm like an addict almost. You just don't have any veins left. But so I'm going to have what they call a port put in on November 21st. That's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and that's put in somewhere up in this area, and it's kind of like a permanent spot. That's where they give my chemo. That's where they'll take blood. They won't have to stick me anymore. Now, granted, it's not going to be cute, and I can't wear all those cute tops for Christmas, but you do what you got to do. I'll just learn how to use the scarves. But the other thing I'm going to do this week is going to be hard. My kids are going, I'm going to allow them to shave my head. I thought, why not go ahead while my son's in town, and Kelly's here and Meredith's here, and we just do a little head shaving party. Now, they're going to have more fun than I am, I'm sure, but I'm doing it because I don't think I could tolerate washing my hair and doing this and having a handful of my hair in my hand. Just don't think I could do that. Now, the doctor says I'm going to lose my hair. One nurse says I'm going to lose my hair. Another nurse says my hair is just going to get really thin. Well, even thin hair on top of this would be very bad. So I'm just going to shave it. I've got a couple of great wigs. I'm going hat shopping today to look for some really cute hats. I don't like the scarves. I have a couple of really nice ones that someone donated to me, but I guess it's that vanity in me again, because when I try to put it on, not only don't think it looks good, but I just think it screams, you've got cancer. And I don't want people looking at me and feeling sorry for me and having that look that I sometimes give other people. I want to feel healthy, look the part, and as long as I feel good and I feel I don't look unhealthy, then I won't feel unhealthy. So that's something I have to do for me. So you're going to see the video and the pictures of them shaving my head this week. I'm going to do it and I'm going to share it with you. And that's going to be hard because you guys know you don't see me looking bad except recently. It's just something I don't do. And excuse me for keep wiping my nose. For some reason my nose wanting to run. But the other thing you're going to start noticing is my voice is going to be changing because I've got some enlarged lymph nodes in my neck here. So they're radiating my neck, which is going to affect my vocal cords and actually affect my swallowing at one point. So it's going to come a point that I'm going to have some difficult time talking with you guys, but I will as much as I can. Please continue the prayers. Please continue all your encouraging words. I love it. It means the world to me. And if you send me an email, or those of you that have my number and call me, if I don't answer the phone, if I don't call you right back, I will call you, or Bill will call you as soon as possible, because I know how important it is to keep in contact with my friends, and I want you to be, those of you that are interested, I want you to know all that you want to know. So thank you so much. And I know that God is with me, and I know that God's not through with me yet. And there'll be times I get negative, or these terrible negative thoughts get in my head, but I am going to kick them out because I plan on being here a long time. I got too much to live for, and I don't think God's through with me yet. So thank you guys. I love you. Big hug, big hug. Love you. Bye.